Hi guys, we've beaten Everton 5 goals to 2. Emphatic win. I mean, that was so comfortable. That was such a comfortable performance. You can see why Everton are struggling. They were so poor throughout that game. They offered practically no attacking threat, and it's strange because they've got the players in there. They've got Rooney, they've got Sigurdsson, they've got Calvert-Lewin, who looks like a really good young player. They've got the players in there to pose an attacking threat to teams, even teams like us. They've seen how defensively vulnerable we've been recently. They, like, I don't understand why they're down there, but there's something clearly wrong. The fans are very much against the players and the manager, and there's general very negative feeling at the club at Everton. But us, I mean, I thought we were excellent throughout. Although Everton made it very easy for us, we completely dominated the game. From start to end, there was movement off the ball. The interplay between Lacazette, Sanchez, Alexis, Ramsey was world class at times. First goal for us, they took the lead. Obviously, I was very annoyed because the first 10 minutes we were absolutely all over them, but then they score. It may be a foul on Shaq. I don't know. It's quite a hard one to it's a debatable one. It would be quite a soft foul, but you could argue that it was a foul. Brilliant finish from Rooney though, but again it was just Xhaka dilly-dallying on the ball. We're seeing that way too often. There's been so many times that he's done that this season. Leicester at home, the first game of the season. He did it against Stoke. He did it against Liverpool. He just keeps doing it, and he really needs to stop. Last week he didn't follow cleverly. That's a game. It's so weird because the majority of the game he's brilliant. I thought he had a really good game today, defensively as well. And then he just has this one moment in most games where he either puts a rash tackle in and gets sent off. That was mainly last season. Or he just switches off and it costs us, and everyone looks at that rather than the good performance he had. But yeah, that was very annoying. Then a second goal, Monreal, brilliant reaction from Pickford's parry. None of the Everton defenders reacted. Brilliant finish from Monreal. I was very impressed with Monreal. And then second half, we just blew them away. Brilliant goal. Alexis Sanchez clips it into Mesut Ozil. It's a very nice header. It was the best I've seen Mesut Ozil for a while now. He was excellent all day. And then the third goal, I think Idrissa Gana Gueye then got sent off to it was a fair red card. He was on a yellow. It was not a very good tackle on Xhaka. So he deserved his sending off. It didn't really change the game though. We were dominating anyway. It didn't help Everton, but I don't think it really had that much of an effect. Ozil gets the ball down the line, plays it into Lacazette. It was just so easy. 3-1, 4-1. Jack Wilshere, I was so happy to see him on the pitch again. Turns, it's a really nice turn. Plays it into Aaron Ramsey, he finished it. The one thing I was very annoyed about that got on my nerves was the fact that we brought on Francis Coquelin and brought off Ozil. It's just a defensive change. We were what, I was 3-1 by then, and there was literally no attacking threat from the other team, from Everton. And we were so comfortable. Why not bring on Walcott and Joe more attacking and try and score? I mean, we did get more goals, but I didn't really understand that. I don't mind if you bring on Coquelin, but bring off Xhaka. But I don't know why we're trying to be negative or whatever. But yeah, I'll get into the player ratings now. So yeah, getting into the player ratings, Petr Cech. I was disappointed with Cech today. Obviously he had very little to do. He had no chance in the goal, but the one thing that I was annoyed about was still his distribution, but also when Monreal played it back to him. It was more Monreal's fault, but Petr Cech just has to put his foot through it. He's just dilly-dallying on the ball. We did it in the first half. It nearly cost us. He was dilly-dallying on the ball, lost it, and Calvert-Lewin almost got it. He needs to eradicate that from his game, otherwise we're going to have problems. But I don't give him a 6 out of 10 because generally he did catch well, but his distribution was still poor. Getting on to Lauren Koscielny, pretty comfortable game. Didn't really have a lot to do. Did put in a few unnecessary tackles, which I was a bit annoyed with, but it was just a standard Koscielny performance. 6 out of 10. Per Mertesacker, first goal for me. I don't know why he shouldn't really be passing into Xhaka. Xhaka clearly didn't want it there, and he should be closing down Rooney. But he was generally solid. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Nacho Monreal, I thought, again, he was the best of the back three. He's just been brilliant all season. Scored the goal on the rebound. He's so good on the ball. There was, for me, I think, I was annoyed because he would have got an 8 out of 10, but I'm giving a 7. If he hadn't paid that ball, it was really, really sloppy. I think if it was 1-1, I don't think that would have happened, but we are 4-1 up. He just plays it back, really short ball to Cech. Cech should put his foot through it, but he loses it, and Nias taps it in. That was poor from Monreal, but overall we had a really good game once again. So I give Monreal a 7 out of 10. Moving on to the midfield, Bellerin, right wing back. I thought he was a bit wasteful at times. He did put some very good crosses in. He was part of the attacks. He got forward well, showed his pace. But at times with his shooting, his passing, crossing, it was a bit wasteful, but it was a decent performance. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Moving into midfield, I thought Xhaka was brilliant today. His tackling was brilliant, his distribution was brilliant. A few loose balls, he was trying to go for the Hollywood pass a bit too often, but he's got it in his locker, so you can't really complain at him for trying those things. And also, the one thing I was annoyed about was obviously him giving the ball away. It was possibly a foul, I suppose, so I'm going to give him a high rating. And that's a 7 out of 10, because I thought Granit Xhaka was brilliant today. Alongside him, Ramsey, I thought was one of the best players on the pitch. I thought he was energetic, brilliant. He missed a couple of good chances, which he probably should have scored. But he got his goal eventually. I thought he was really energetic. He ran the midfield, and we saw what we want to see from Ramsey. Always looking forward, playing well with Alexis, with Ramsey in that sort of behind the supporting Lacazette role. And I'll give Aaron Ramsey an 8 out of 10. Kolasinac on the left wing back role. Not his best game, but you can just see no one gets past him. He's a tank, and yeah, very good defensively. Not his best performance going forward, I wouldn't say, but still 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 for Kolasinac. I've just seen Harry Kane's just scored. It's just come up on my phone. I want to get onto that. I want to watch that game, so I'm just going to try and wrap this up quickly. Mesut Ozil, brilliant, best player on the pitch by far for me. So influential in some of the goals, the goal and assist. I thought we just saw the best of him. Created so many chances. His passing was brilliant. His movement was good. He just linked everything up. 9 out of 10 for Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez looked back to his best. He was getting him on the ball, trying to make things happen. Scored a very good goal right in the last minute, which I haven't actually talked about. But yeah, 8 out of 10 for Alexis Sanchez. Lacazette had a few loose touches, but you could see his general link-up play with Ozil and Sanchez was very good. I was so happy to see that duo finally, that trio, sorry. And then he took his goal well, it was pretty easy finish, so 7 out of 10. Jack Wilshere coming on, playing the ball into Aaron Ramsey for his goal. Good assist. We want to see more of Jack Wilshere. Play him, start him, Wenger, please. 7 out of 10. And Coquelin just came in 6 out of 10. Didn't really do much. Just standard performance from Coquelin. Mopped balls up. Showed a bit of energy. And yeah, that's basically it. If you like the video, please like, subscribe. And I'm going to watch the Liverpool and Spurs match.